Are you a lacker or are you a hacker? Now write those two down. Are you a lacker or are you a hacker? And I'm going to teach you the difference. A lacker is someone who has a low activation around cash knowledge. A low activation around cash knowledge, lack, low activation around cash knowledge. A hacker is someone who has a high activation around cash knowledge. You got to know that 77% of the world's number one fear is money. Worry. When I say fear, I mean what they worry about. 77% of the world, their number one worry is fear. That means out of one Zoom screen, right? Out of about one Zoom screen, like 14 out of the 20 people, that's your number one fear. About 30% of the world population says they think about it more than anything else. They think about money more than anything else. Now, the flip side of this is to get more yeses and to have more financial freedom, you actually need to think about money more. You actually need to think about money more. You need to have a focus on money. You need to have an intention around money. And how you go from a lack, being a lacker, to a hacker, and being able to hack yourself out of any money situation is that you get that high activation. So when we say, okay, I have a low activating cash knowledge, what is the lack around? There are 6 things that you are lacking if you do not have the money or the yeses that you want to have right now. Are we ready for these? Thumbs up, thumbs up. There's 6 things. That doesn't mean that you're lacking in all 6 areas. You could be lacking in one area, you could be lacking in all 6. But it's a lack of work ethic, a lack of faith, a lack of risk, a lack of discipline, a lack of clarity, and a lack of confidence. Work ethic, faith, risk, discipline, clarity, and confidence. Take that in for just a second. Now, when we start to think about yeses, what does this look like? First of all, you realize, okay, if I don't have the money that I want to make, or I don't have all the yeses I want to have, I've got a low activation around cash knowledge. I want to get a high activation around cash knowledge. First of all, just circle on that list of 6 what you got to work on. This ain't complicated, people. Business is not complicated. It's challenging. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of focus, but it ain't hard or complicated. Believe me, look at the dumbass people that have been successful in business. I bet you guys can name 3 of them right now, right? The dumbest ass people you know from high school, people that you thought, I don't even know how these people get their panties on in the morning, and they're successful in business. It's not because they're special. It's because they have worked on those 6 areas of lack, and they don't really lack in those areas. And that doesn't mean, there's billionaires and millionaires that can still have some of those areas that they have to work on, but all 6 of them have to be pretty present in your business and your life. And that means that you got to be at least hitting 80% of those, right? To really get to where you want to be, right? Megan, drives me nuts, those idiots, right, Megan? Drives me nuts.